everyone, it's Connor back from this old farm, and today obviously we're in the car again. We're on the road and we are headed over to Mr. Kenny Kislow's place because we've got a little bit of a surprising event going on today. Now we're having to, the event's not happening at Kenny's. We have to go to Kenny's to ride with them. We basically have to go travel somewhere, and we have to pick something up. That's what we're doing. We're picking something up. Whoop! Let it slide. Make the turn. Okay. So we're on our, like I said, we're on our way to Kenny's. We got a little bit of yet to go. I gotta finish up some breakfast. I stopped and got some breakfast at the Mickey Donald's. And then we're headed to Montevideo, Minnesota today. It's about a 2-hour, or I should say 2.5-hour drive. It's about like going to Duluth, Minnesota from where we're at. And we have to pick up a certain item. Now, those of you that, well, I guess I shouldn't spoil it a whole lot. But some of you that watch Kenny Kislow's raffle drawing kind of have an idea already of what's going on here. So I won't spoil it for those of you that haven't seen it yet or haven't seen his raffle drawing. I want this to kind of be a surprise for you too. So we'll get over to Kenny's, we'll get on the road, and I'm not sure if I'll do some filming at the person's place. I kind of don't like doing that just because that's their private property, that's their land. I don't like to kind of invade their privacy sort of thing. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll probably see you guys again at the farm when we're dropping off this so-called item. So we'll talk to you in a second, I guess. All right, we're back at the farm, and there it is. That's the big surprise. It is a Farmall M. I don't have the year for you guys yet. I have to look at the serial number yet and kind of compare it to get on the Googles and look at what they've got for it. But this is what we have got. And if you're wondering why we got a Farmall M here in the video, it's because Mr. Kenny over there, who's putting chains and stuff away, did a tractor raffle on his page. Now, if you guys don't follow him, you should, for one thing. But he went through and did a raffle drawing kind of thing for giving away a tractor, and then there was a couple second and third prize winners too that got some prizes, and I ended up being the grand prize winner and won a tractor. So this is what I chose. This is what we picked out. It's a nice Farmall, pretty straight Farmall M, and we gotta get it off the trailer now here, like you saw Kenny's undoing chains, and then we have to work on getting it started. It is not running currently. They think it's last ran probably about 3 years ago. It's roughly 12 volt converted. It does have a alternator up in there. It's got a International Harvester live hydraulic pump on it, as you can see there. So it's pretty kitted out, I guess you could say, and pretty much ready for work, I think, once we can get it tuned up and ready for running. So let's get it off the trailer here, and then we'll get back to you guys soon.
First solo drive.
Let's see how far it goes.
Well, you should be able to get quite a ways. I can't keep up, he's rolling too fast. There he goes. What do you have to say for yourself, Connor?
I'm excited to hear it run. No.
do a quick walk around? I might as well just hold both cameras, huh?
Yeah, if you want to, I guess.
So what do we got here? 12 volt conversion, live hydraulic conversion.
Looks like a two-way valve conversion too.
Yeah, it's got a two-way valve on it. Grill looks nice and straight.
Yeah.
Still got the grill insert in it. Looks good. Alright.
Alright, well, we got enough fluids and stuff in it to start up. We checked the oil, it's good. I put fuel in it, so that's good. Topped off the coolant because that was low, so that's good. So now all we have to do is turn on the gas and give it a try. And that there is why you clean out your sediment bowl and check it, because you'll get gunk in there. Also, they had green fuel, which they must have put an additive in, but I'll go get this cleaned up and we'll get it running, hopefully. Now they just get to hear it run. That sounds good. Yeah. Take you guys out the tripod, we'll go for a little tour. How about that? First time in 3 years that this thing's run. Got some charge. Now let's try third. Whoops, there went that. Oh, I almost ran it over. Sorry, it's hard to do one-handed here. Go, there's third gear. There we go, bring it home the same day we get it running. How do you like that? It sounds pretty good. party, but I guess that's kind of typical. Didn't like that too much, huh? Well, before it gets too much darker, I suppose we can kind of sign off here a bit. So, there he is. He's behind me. We got him he's in the barn here actually. I had to go through and clean out the area a little bit. This is where our totes sit in the winter time when we have to kind of make sure that they stay warm. So, I cleaned out, there's a bunch of cardboard and garbage that was on the floor here and stuff. So I cleaned that out and got it backed up in here. So he's still he's popping and farting a little bit. He's not super happy, but we might have to, I'm sure the carburetor needs a little bit of probably a good cleaning. I'm going to try running some seafoam into the gas, in through the gas, and get that sort of, you know, maybe try and get that cleaned up in a way where we don't have to pull it off of the tractor, which would be really nice. So the only reason why it's the reason it's parked in here tonight, or for the week really, is because it's supposed to rain all this week. So he's gonna sit in here and chill out and hang tight until we can get him back out again and get a little run time on him. So this is gonna be kind of where we stop for now. This is where he's gonna spend the night, and I kind of really don't have much more to say on him. We do have to do a little bit of work. I gotta turn these, you know, I want to turn the hubs around. They're dished in right now. This, you can see that the weights are on the inside, and it sucks in, I guess you could say, or kind of pulls out rather than sucks in. On the H's, they're the opposite direction, so that's going to be quite a chore. That's going to be, in order for the tires to not be on backwards, that means I'm going to have to take this one over to that side and that one over to this side. But it maybe won't be super duper hard because we just have the wheel weights in the center. So it might not be too hard to roll around. It'll just be a means of keeping it up in the air and stuff while we do that. So this is where we're going to leave off here. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to get the old guy here going again and out in the field. It's been about 3 years since he ran last, and when he ran last he was only doing auger work. So it's time to get him back out in the field, time to get him running good and get him nice and happy. So time to leave you guys with the Farmall. We'll talk to y'all next time, and thanks for watching.